Learn English and social awareness through stories that talk.
Chapter 1. A New Beginning. Once upon a time, in a small town called Riverwood, there was a young woman named Emma. Emma was smart, kind, and ambitious. She had just graduated from college and was starting her first job at a big company called TechWorld. Emma was very excited to begin her new job and to learn new things. On her first day at TechWorld, Emma met her new boss, Mr. Johnson. Mr. Johnson was an older man with gray hair and glasses. He seemed strict, but he was also friendly. He introduced Emma to her new team, which consisted of 5 people, 4 men and 1 woman. Emma was happy to be working with a diverse team, and she quickly became friends with her colleagues. They all went out for lunch together and shared stories about their lives and experiences. Everyone seemed very nice, and Emma felt like she was fitting in well with the group. Chapter 2. The Challenge. After a few weeks at TechWorld, Emma noticed that her male colleagues were being given more challenging projects than she was. She thought this was strange, as she had the same qualifications as them. Emma decided to speak to Mr. Johnson about this, and she asked him why she was not being given the same opportunities. Mr. Johnson looked at Emma and said, "Emma, I understand your concern, but we have to be careful with the projects we assign to you. You are a young woman, and some tasks may be too difficult or even dangerous for you." Emma was shocked by Mr. Johnson's response. She knew that she was just as capable as her male colleagues, and that gender should not be a factor in her assignments. She decided to prove to Mr. Johnson that she could handle any task he gave her. Chapter 3. The Opportunity. One day, an important project came up at TechWorld. The project was to design a new software program for a big client. Mr. Johnson assigned the project to Emma's male colleagues, but Emma saw this as an opportunity to show her skills. She approached Mr. Johnson and said, "I would like to be part of the team working on this project. I believe I have the skills and knowledge to contribute, and I want to prove that I can handle challenging tasks." Mr. Johnson hesitated, but eventually agreed to let Emma join the team. Emma was thrilled to have the opportunity to prove herself, and she worked very hard on the project. Chapter 4. Hard work and dedication. Over the next few weeks, Emma put her heart and soul into the project. She worked long hours, stayed late at the office, and even took work home. Emma wanted to make sure that she did her best on this project to prove that she was just as capable as her male colleagues. Emma's hard work did not go unnoticed. Her teammates began to see that she was a valuable member of the team, and they started to respect her more. Even Mr. Johnson could not deny that Emma was doing an excellent job on the project. Chapter 5. The Presentation. Finally, the day came for the team to present their project to the big client. Emma was nervous but also excited to show her work. The team had prepared a presentation, and Emma was chosen to speak on behalf of the team. As Emma stood in front of the client, she took a deep breath and began her presentation. She spoke clearly and confidently, explaining the features of the new software program and how it would benefit the client. The client was impressed with the presentation, and they decided to purchase the software. Chapter 6. Breaking the Glass Ceiling. After the successful presentation, Mr. Johnson called Emma into his office. He told her that he was very impressed with her work on the project, and that he had been wrong to underestimate her abilities. He apologized for his earlier comments and promised to give her more challenging projects in the future. Emma felt a great sense of accomplishment. She had proven to herself and to her boss that she could handle any task, regardless of her gender. Her colleagues also started to treat her with more respect and admiration. Chapter 7. A New Beginning. Over the next few months, Emma continued to excel at her job. She was given more responsibilities and challenging projects, and she consistently delivered outstanding results. Her hard work and dedication did not go unnoticed by the company's management. One day, Mr. Johnson called Emma into his office again. This time, he had some exciting news for her. He told her that due to her exceptional performance, she was being promoted to a leadership position within the company. Emma was overjoyed at the news. She knew that this promotion was a significant step in her career and a clear sign that she had broken the glass ceiling. She thanked Mr. Johnson for the opportunity and promised to continue to work hard and achieve great things for the company. Chapter 8. A Leader Emerges. As a leader at TechWorld, Emma was responsible for managing a team of employees. She knew that her journey to this position had not been easy, and she was determined to create an inclusive and supportive work environment for everyone on her team. Emma encouraged open communication and collaboration within her team, and she made sure that everyone had an equal opportunity to contribute to projects and share their ideas. She also worked hard to promote diversity within the company and to ensure that all employees were treated fairly, regardless of their gender. Chapter 9. Inspiring Others. Emma's success at TechWorld inspired other women in the company to pursue leadership positions. They saw Emma as a role model and proof that it was possible to break the glass ceiling and achieve success in a male-dominated industry. Over time, more women were promoted to leadership positions at TechWorld, and the company became known for its diverse and inclusive workforce. This, in turn, led to greater innovation and success for the company as a whole. Chapter 10. A Lasting Legacy. Many years later, Emma retired from her position at TechWorld. She left behind a lasting legacy of breaking barriers and promoting diversity and inclusion in the workplace. Emma's story became an inspiration for countless women who faced similar challenges in their careers. And so, Emma's journey to break the glass ceiling taught her valuable lessons about perseverance, determination, and the importance of creating equal opportunities for everyone. It is a story that will continue to inspire future generations of women to overcome obstacles and achieve their dreams.